Welcome back to OtakuDaiKun. Dai-chan here, and it's time for another Waifu Monthly Recap. This is my chance to share with you the cool waifu-related stuff I've been up to. These are things that are ongoing, or too small to give their own dedicated videos. Of course, there's always a chance that one of these anime or games will actually get a Waifu Files episode, but it might take a while. For now, here's what I experienced during July of 2024. Continuing on from last month is Suicide Squad Isekai. Nothing huge to report here. It doesn't blow my mind or anything, but it's very entertaining regardless. Again, Harley Quinn's the best part, and this is still the best she's ever looked as a character. The anime's quality really pops in and out. Most of it is pretty low budget, but every now and then, you'll get some fun sakuga. Also continuing from last month is Code Geass Roze of the Recapture. As the anime goes on, my feelings grow more mixed. On one end, it's a gorgeous sequel to one of the best anime out there. It maintains the same visual quality and sexy character designs. Sakuya steals the spotlight when she's not in disguise, so whatever the show lacks in plot, it makes up for in, well, plot. That said, my initial fears were right on the money. In order to advance the story, Code Geass's meaningful conclusion had to be cracked open, no longer holding the same value as it did before. Sadly, what Roze brings to the table isn't nearly as dramatic or immersive as the original. None of the characters, from the Neo-Britannian villains to the new rebels, get enough development. Mind you, the anime's not bad, but it's struggling to live up to the series' namesake. What isn't, though, is Oshi no Ko. This series took the anime world by storm, combining a reincarnation story with a murder mystery that comments on the harsh realism of the entertainment industry. It's practically devoid of fan service, but its waifu are so expressive and driven that they all have their own appeal. I especially like Akane Kurokawa, whose intelligence and attention to detail are scary good. Season 2's first arc is extremely compelling, with the manga artist rebelling against a studio for what she sees as a butchered adaptation of her work. Gotta love how she dual-wields toothbrushes for extra speed. If you're not watching this, you're really missing out. Similarly, you might not want to sleep on Hoyoverse's newest game, Zenless Zone Zero. This one's chock full of S-rank waifu, mechanically and aesthetically. I love playing as Nicole, Anby, and the sexy gearhead Grace. While this game is smaller in scope than Genshin, I appreciate how easy it is to pick up and play. Not that I'd ever play this on a mobile device. The graphics are so pretty, I can't believe a phone or tablet can even run it. Coolest part is that Nicole and Anby are free summons, meaning that even if your gacha luck is hell, you've still got at least 2 babes to play as. As much as I hate live service gaming, I'm still enjoying the fuck out of this one. This was also the month for Nikke's second summer event. Shift Up went all out, giving us lots of new swimsuit skins, and even bringing back last year's summer banners. The event features 2 new minigames, one of which has you hunting fish with a harpoon gun while moonlighting at a sushi joint. I was able to stream most of the story for those who are interested. Same goes for Fate Grand Order. The North American version gave us the Arctic Summer World event, with new swimsuits for Skahak Skadi, Ibuki Doji, Aris Itsumi, Wu Zetian, Gareth, and the Valkyries. Streamed all of that too. If you aren't playing the game directly, you might want to check it out. I already covered this entire game ages ago, but the Tsukihime remake, A Piece of Blue Glass Moon, is officially out in English and obliterating sales charts. This is a huge step forward for Western-type Moon fans, and I feel like my video series on it helped stir interest for this international release. Definitely buy this if you can, though personally I recommend it on the Nintendo Switch. PlayStation's a superior console, but if you buy Sony, this one's got a censored art book, which is goddamn frustrating. The last video game on my list for July is Trails Through Daybreak, or Kuro no Kiseki. The Trails series, not to be confused with the Tales of games, has been going on for a long time now, making it daunting for new players to get into. Fortunately, I jumped straight in with Daybreak, and aside from some references, cameos, and Easter eggs, the story is totally accessible for newbies. This entry stood out to me for its more adult themes. Not only are the character models realistically proportioned this time around, but it even has the characters going to a nightclub. To make things even better, this gorgeous girl, Sada, also does exotic dancing in an Arabian-style outfit. Needless to say, lots of great waifu here. Unfortunately, NIS America is a horrible publisher. They're known for taking huge creative liberties with translations, adding cringy jokes and avoiding sensitive dialogue regarding gender roles and such. If you don't want to support them, there's a full fan translation which can be applied to Steam's Chinese version. Also, be aware that if you want to own this physically, you'll have to miss out on a hidden DLC pack with some nice outfits. Just like they did with Ys Monstrum Nox, NIS made some DLC exclusive to the digital deluxe edition. There used to be a time when buying the physical deluxe edition of a game would land you everything, making it worth the added price. I guess this is what it means to game in the current generation. Another bittersweet release is the anime adaptation of 2.5-dimensional Seduction. This ecchi anime is about a manga club that gets into cosplay when a girl who looks a lot like Mashu shows a passion for a fictional character, Liliel. Gotta say, Liliel's outfit is just the best. Midriff and underboob for life. Would you believe it though? This anime is censored if you compare it to the manga original. That top of hers is supposed to be a lot shorter, and the camera angles are much more intense on paper. Still, the anime's a lot of fun, reminding me a bit of my dress-up darling. It's refreshing when female characters actually enjoy lewd anime stuff. It shows that the male gaze is a sham, and that we shouldn't diss what other people are passionate about, assuming their passion isn't to tear down yours. Not gonna lie, I wasn't planning to watch Alya Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian, but then this incest scene started making the rounds on social media. Turns out, the whole show is quite charming. Normally, I'm sick and tired of anime focused around a high school student council, but since the production values are nice, I really can't complain. This is a very decent romance anime. Unexpectedly, my favorite anime of the season may just be Makeine, Too Many Losing Heroines. Its premise isn't anything special. A high school boy winds up being the best person for his girl classmates to vent about their romantic woes. For some reason, though, this anime has especially phenomenal visuals and voice acting, on par with a feature film, which is insane for a TV show like this. Best girl of the entire season's gotta be this tanned tomboy, Remon Yakishio. This scene, where she gets all loopy in the athletic club storage shed, is so much hotter than it ever needed to be. I can't wait to make a full waifu files of this someday. I want to end things off by showing this fun trailer for Honkai Impact 3rd. There's not enough time in the world to appreciate all the different gacha games out there, but I do like seeing how clean and flashy this promo vid is. I don't have to know any of the characters to tell this game is cookin'. If this were a full-on anime, I'd definitely watch it. Crazy how China and Korea have really stepped up their game in recent years. I consider them just as much a part of the anime industry as Japan now, which I guess isn't really surprising when you see how much anime production outsources from those countries. July was a crazy month for anime. I can only hope August brings us even more. Even if not, know that I will be, with more full episodes of the Waifu Files. As always, check out my full Waifu Files playlist so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And while you're at it, write in the comments what waifu-related stuff you've discovered lately. Catch you later!
Thanks for watching.
If you enjoy this channel, help us grow by liking, commenting, sharing the video, subscribing to OtakuDaiKun, and
most of all, smashing that notification bell so you don't miss out on all our anime lore, discussions, and Let's Play content.
You can support us directly through Patreon, Subscribestar, or a YouTube membership, all of which come with benefits like spicy exclusive vids and early access.
As always, celebrate your fandom. I want to give a special shout out to all my $10 and up supporters. Video Gamer 75, Dante Pendragon, Werg GX, Stephen Elak, The Nonchalant Ostrich, Otaku Mom, Jens Bauman, Mystic Samurai 1983, Free Brick, Olympian Doll, Alexis Yukio Gomez Yamato, Lunar Works, Link Pendrago, Observer Bellis, James Hewitt, Uncanny EXP, Zamas Autonomous, Yuki Eidos, Crow Kalem, Scout, Sal Soto, Tristan Riggin, Mayfu Mado, Caitlin P, Sogai CH, Vladimir Ovna, The Taz 96, Jonathan Padua, Kengo X 77, Hersha of E-Rated Hands, Alistair Bernadotte, and Akakaza Yume. Thank you all so much.